This is a picture of my dream shop, and in 365 days, I'm gonna try and make $100,000 to make this dream woodworking shop a reality. This challenge has 3 rules. Rule number 1, I must make $100,000 using woodworking in the next 365 days. Rule number 2, each week I must review a tool of the week. And rule number 3, as soon as I've made $100,000, construction on the dream shop must begin. Here's my strategy. I right off the bat knew that if I was gonna start this challenge off strong, I needed to make some money quick. So right off the bat, I thought, what has been a great seller for me in the past? And I immediately thought of something that I've sold a ton of, big green egg tables. Basically, these are outdoor tables that have a giant hole in them. So someone who has a big green egg smoker can lower that into the table. It holds up really well, and they can put their cooking utensils right next to it. They were a hit. So I thought, you know what? I can take some of those pictures and post those on Facebook Marketplace and just say, hey, I'll build these to order. Give me 1 week and I'll have yours ready. I did that. I spent $25 on the Facebook listing. I had about 9 or 10 people message me, and from those 9 or 10 people, I got 0 sales. We got to pivot. We got to adjust. I do think the silver lining from this week is that I learned if I pay $25 to boost a listing, I can get several thousand clicks. So I'm thinking if I can get a product that people would want to buy, boost that listing, I can sell a lot of one thing, kind of mass produce, get some economics of scale going. So that's gonna be my strategy going into week 2. Welcome back. It's week 2, new strategy, a new woodworking project for this week. This week, I'm going to be making and attempting to sell planter boxes. My thought process is if I can take the strategy that I tried to use last week and have a Facebook Marketplace listing that I boost, generate thousands of clicks to it, hopefully I can get maybe 20, 30 planter boxes that I can sell, batch them all out at once, sell them, and we're well on our way to the $100,000 in 1 year. We're back on track. That's my strategy at least. But first, I've never made planter boxes before. So I got to go to Home Depot. I got to buy some supplies, and then I got to build some prototypes so that I can stage them up and list them on Facebook Marketplace. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. We gotta go. We gotta go to Home Depot. If this challenge is successful, in less than a year, right behind me, we'll be building or starting to build the brand new shop. So it excites me. Honestly, this is the biggest series. It's really the first series I've ever done on this channel. And so there's part of me that's like, I don't even know if I should try it just because I don't know if I'll succeed. It feels like a really big goal, but I just like, as I was thinking about the series more and more, I got more excited about the possibilities. And so, yeah, I'm excited to see kind of what happens. It's going to be interesting to see, even if I don't even want to say even if we fail, because like I want to plan to succeed, but even if we fail, I feel like we'll learn a lot on the way. I feel like we'll have a lot of fun on the way. Hopefully you guys will see which woodworking project is the best way to make money woodworking. But we got to start. It all starts by just painting these legs for these planter boxes. Tool of the week time, and this week I'm highlighting my newest power tool. It's the Ryobi 1 Plus HP 10-inch miter saw. I actually bought this saw for this series when I knew I was going to be doing a lot of cuts outside because I just didn't want to worry about dust collection. So I love the saw. It's a brushless motor. It's super lightweight. But honestly, as I've been using it to make these planter boxes, it can power through cuts. Battery life has not been an issue at all, at least for what I've been using it for. And yeah, I like this saw a lot. I'll be using it today, but this is the tool of the week. I want to show you guys where we're going to put this dream shop a year from now. This is kind of our blank canvas. I know it probably looks right now like I'm in the middle of the wilderness, but my backyard is just behind where you're sitting. So it's going to be a short distance, a short walk to the dream shop. Now, obviously right now we got tons of brush. Honestly, in the next couple of weeks, I want to go ahead and clear all of this, like all of this little dingy stuff, because It just looks gross anyways, and it's gonna need to get out of here. And I want this area to be really landscaped around the shop. I want it to be a fun spot where my daughters, my wife can also come hang out, enjoy the outside area around the shop. So I got big plans. I'm excited. This obviously is a pretty just blank starting point. It's just the woods behind my house. But I think in a year from now, it's gonna be looking awesome. It's been another week, and I really thought that if we made some really good looking planter boxes and staged them up, I thought we'd sell a lot of them. And honestly, I was super happy with the product. I thought the planter boxes looked pretty good myself. I've never made them before. I thought they looked pretty good. I go on Facebook, I upload the pictures, I make my listing, I boost it just like I did for the Big Green Egg Table. Wait, same amount of time, 5 days. We got 58 clicks. 58 clicks. Are you kidding me, Facebook? I paid you $25 and you give me 58 clicks. Facebook's probably never going to sponsor this channel after I said that, but it's true. I am actually a little bit just kind of like, not frustrated. I'm just a little bit like, whoa, that's crazy. I would have assumed not the same amount of clicks, but I would have assumed it would have got a similar amount. I don't know if any of you know a lot about Facebook Marketplace and boosting listings and SEO or that kind of stuff. Maybe let me know what I did wrong, because I genuinely have no idea. I really do think if we had driven about 2,000 clicks, I think we would have sold some planters. I got 0 messages. And now you can see the money counter. I think we're at like negative $138 after the supplies for the planters, the additional Facebook boost. And then we're at the end of week 2. This is literally the first video on this challenge, and I'm thinking I might not should even upload this. If you're watching this, I obviously uploaded it, but I don't know that this challenge, I mean, we're gonna keep going. We gotta keep going. We can't just give up, but this is gonna be tough. And so I'm gonna have to think about what our new strategy is. We've got 50 weeks to make over $100,000 with woodworking. And we've struck out twice. It's 2 strikes. It's 0-2. So we gotta re-strategize. I'm not giving up. I don't think you guys are giving up. So I'm gonna see you guys next week with a new woodworking project, and we're gonna get after it. See you then.